there's no other retailer out there that loves sports like we do and shows the customer, right? There's nobody in Kansas City that owns more Kansas City Chiefs merchandise than we do. There's nobody in Philadelphia that owns more Philadelphia Eagles merchandise than we do, including the Philadelphia Eagles. Our customers know that we're sports fans, and that's why they like shopping with us.
We want people to come to buy stuff to be excited. We want to share that fans, those rivalries, like it's so much fun. But we also want it to be an easy experience for, our employees so that they can do their job efficiently and provide that game day excitement and that positive experience for everyone.
We've been using one system for a long time, and during the holiday season last year, there were times where it really felt like it was crippling our business.
So earlier this year, we finally said, no, we need to go out, we need to find the best-in-class solutions, but something that works for us. And that's where Sitoo came along. Again, so that the customer was happy. Now, I also wanted to be happy, so I wanted one that was robust, didn't go offline, could handle high volumes of transactions and high volumes of SKUs.
I went back home one night and I just sat all night trying to figure out ways to stump the system just to make sure that it's right for us. And I couldn't find one.
Most of the time, a technology company overpromises and rarely delivers. So we decided to do a beta test. We hunkered down in our offices for a week and executed what is usually a 4 to 6 month implementation in 2 weeks and launched our first store 6 weeks after the contract was signed. And what we found was once the beta was out there, rolling it out was just really something that our team could do themselves. We didn't need to bring in an implementation team. We just started loading up registers and moving.
What it felt like when we saw what was possible with Sitoo, it was kind of shocking, really. Actually see it work seamlessly without a ton of reconfiguring on our side. Even at the volume that we do, even at the item database, again, right? It was truly plug and play, and I didn't change anything on our back end processes to fit in with Sitoo. I mean, that's just crazy to me.
I'm getting the goosebumps. Yeah, so it was really exciting because everything just worked the way it was supposed to.
I mean, everyone here loves it. We had one of our busiest weekends since moving over to Sitoo last weekend, and everything was going quick, smooth. The easeability of the system makes it easy for even our newest hires to be able to run register on a really busy weekend. So
I'm very excited about that and those rollouts, because that just shows they're not just investing in the growth of the company, they're investing in the growth of the people.
Sitoo has really allowed us to have a better employee experience when it comes to the training process and just the overall experience with the customer face-to-face.
The consistency and the reliability is fantastic, just absolutely fantastic.
The biggest impact I see is less tech calls, drastically down. And it's taken a lot of worry from the back end, especially from the tech side, because we just don't have to worry about it as much and it works the way it's supposed to.
It's lovely. I don't have nearly as many calls, so I'm able to focus more on perfecting the practices in my office to make sure that my team can support the little calls that we do get.
Even as I look back on it, it was surprisingly easy, especially given how difficult these types of things usually are. And we're really fortunate for it. We're opening stores left and right. We've opened 50 stores this year in the middle of implementing a new POS system with no major hiccups. And I just can't imagine most retailers could say that. We've seen an increase of almost double the customer capture at the POS. That probably will pay for the implementation by itself.